Alright, so I'm going to do a vlog on packing. Now, I've still got 7 weeks to go before I go on my CRP program, but I know that quite a few people are starting to go now. They're starting to think about what they need to pack and possibly what they need to buy as well. And obviously those who are doing the ICP will have just finished the ICP, so I'll be back in this country now for this year. But people that are going to go next year are just starting the applications process. So I'm going to do a little one about packing. I'm going to try and cover everything. I will probably leave things out inevitably, but I'm going to write a blog post on this as well. So, and I'm going to fire a load of information in this vlog, so just don't worry about it. Okay, first off, hand luggage. Make sure you have a decent sized bag to take on the plane because you will need quite a few documents and things like that. I've written a quick list. You need your passport, obviously. Not going to get far without that one. Passport and photocopies. Photocopies, make sure you take a photocopy of the front cover of your passport, the actual photo page, and the visa as well. Just in case you lose your passport or anything happens to it, make sure you have photocopies of that. Birth certificate, original, and a photocopy of that one as well. Driving licence, if you have one, just basically all your ID. A flight itinerary and the tickets, because you won't be able to get on the plane without them. Your DS2019 if you are a summer participant, and your I-797 if you are a CRP participant. You will have one or the other, don't worry, you shouldn't have both. But that is an extremely, extremely important document, so do not lose that one. Proof of insurance, you need that for Disney to prove that you are insured while you're there. Like I said, I will do a vlog about insurance, so that's in the works at the moment. And a receipt of your program assessment fee. You need to pay that one. I think it's about a month before you leave. I haven't paid it yet. It's $100, which is about £60, and you need to make sure you print your receipt of that because you pay it online. And your social security card if you've worked in America before, which I have. Woohoo! Other than that, that's all the documents that you need. Other than that, I mean, people have travelled before, you know what you're going to take, but just to run over it quickly in case you've forgotten anything. Money. Take a small amount of pounds to spend in the airport, because obviously you can't take liquids through into the departure lounge, but it's good to have a bottle of water on the plane. Make sure you take a bit of money, and obviously all your dollars as well. Something I didn't mention on my money vlogs was it is a good idea to think about taking a credit card. You don't have to use it, you know, you can just take one and not ever touch it. But it's really useful if you do get in a sticky situation and you might need money. Think about taking a credit card. Phone, take your British phone. I would anyway. Make sure if you've got a BlackBerry or an iPhone that you turn off your data before you get on the plane. Otherwise you're going to have a bit of a shock when you get to the other end and all your Facebook notifications come through and cost you a fortune. So make sure you turn off your data, but it's good to have once you get to the other end so you can find people or so that you can text home to say you've got there safely. Camera, because you know there's some great photo opportunities on the plane, and iPod and books and things like that for the plane. It is a 9-hour flight to Florida, so it's quite a long time. The only other thing to think about is obviously your liquids. Standard rules apply. I'm not going to go into that, but have a think about that too. The other thing I was going to say about hand luggage is laptops. I took my laptop both times I went. It was really, really useful for me, but then I'm a bit of a computer nerd, so if you're not really into computers that much, or you can live without Facebook, then maybe you could live without a laptop. There are computer labs in each apartment complex, so you won't be short of being able to go and use the internet. And in all the apartments there is internet access, but you will have to get a router if you want Wi-Fi, or take a cable if you want to plug it into the wall. But yeah, you'll need to take your laptop in the hand luggage. Don't put it in the hold, that would be a bad idea. Bad idea. Okay, how long have I got? Okay, we're on 4 minutes. I'm just aware of not making my vlogs too long because they get a bit boring. In fact, on that note, I'm going to finish this one with hand luggage, and I'm going to do a new vlog for the hold because I've got even more to say in my little note. So, I will see you in a mo.